Greetings from wherever you're watching from. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Janet Kiriswo, and this is the Public Relations Guru Show. My name, as I told you earlier, I deal a lot with public relations, organizations, and the reason why we are here today is we are actually actualizing what I speak about. So this time round, join me in my first episode outside the office, where we are going to be talking one-on-one with a guru in the field of hospitality. He's going to be introducing himself. We're going to be learning about the reason, the vision, and the mission of this place that we are in. And remember, I said, no one understands his or her organization more than the dream bearer. And that is the person that will know, am I heading in the right place or am I heading in the wrong place? Without taking much time, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Janet.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you also.
Yes.
My name is Philip Maina Gathi, better known as Gai. And I am the owner, or the brain behind what you are seeing, and you are most welcome.
Thank you so much. I don't even want to mention the name because you corrected us earlier. Maybe tell us, how do we pronounce this awesome name?
P-U-T-T.
Yes.
It is pronounced as Putt,
yeah,
not Put. A layman, when they call me, they call hotel good Put, we just accuse them.
Yes.
But for a golfer,
yeah,
it is hotel good Putt.
yeah.
To putt is the way you hit the ball on the green, and then you just putt. When you putt and goes to the hole, you will be told that's a good putt.
Wow.
That is what we have here.
And that is what we are learning today. That's a good putt. When you play golf and then it goes directly to the hole, good putt.
Yes.
So, good putt is a place where people get the opportunity to see while they are passing by Nakuru to Kabarak Highway. Tell us more about good putt.
Thank you. Good putt started, I started this some, what you can see now,
Yes.
some 40 or so years ago, because I was employed somewhere in 1985 after my school. And when I was working as a teacher, I thought of starting something that can add a shilling in my kitchen. And that I came up with the idea of starting selling some merchandise, especially kitchenware. So I started in a small way to sell cassettes, first of all, from my teachers.
Yes.
Among the teachers, I could sell radio cassettes to them.
Yeah.
From there, I went to sell them jeans. From there, I went to sell now jeans, cassettes, and some other items, like good jackets, good skirts, and everything. So when I started selling the items, people would come and say, I hear them say, this place is Gai. I could not know, or I did not know exactly what that meant.
Yeah.
When they are in the shop and they ask, how much is this glass? When they're given the price, they say, Gai donyo, which meant better you go to the market. And I'm the one who was in the market. And when they're in the market, they would say, Gai you, it's better here.
Yeah.
So after learning that they are calling me Gai, I took the name as my business name. It has been like that until today.
Yes.
So after 1992, I shifted from Kiriswo to Nakuru in a small shop at East Road. East Road is the road that is at the far end of the town. And that is where I settled in 1992. I've been there, and the shop is still there up to today, but in a different position. The same plot, but facing the other side. And 1987, 88. I left, not 87, 97, 98. I left that place, 207, 208. I left that place and came to this area.
Yes.
I hired a house, and that is where I learned better being outside the town than being in the town. Because here, you have brought service to the people, and everybody would be happy to see what you are doing,
Yes.
or to sell goods, to buy and in the nearest place possible. That's why I thought of buying a plot around and start. This happened 2015.
Wow.
That's when we bought this piece of land. It's got an acre. And then we started with the basement, first and second floor. That is what we started. So what we finished, we started with the hardware. But I had something else in mind, because this place is surrounded by people and it is on the fairway.
Yeah.
And the good thing is that it is a cosmopolitan area. I felt I would like to establish a place where people can come and stay and even have their good times, both that are local and the ones that are passing around this area.
Yeah.
And that is what I did. So the idea of starting the hotel started when I thought of going to hospitality, to diversify first of all, to get an extra shilling like the way I started from something else. And that is what we did. When there was time of COVID,
Yeah.
that's the time was going to that 4th floor. And I wanted to do a very good finish with this 5th and 6th floor. But now COVID came and I felt there is no way you can put up a hotel when other hotels are closing.
Yeah.
So the idea of swimming pool came in. I said, with this establishment and people are closing, I better put something that will make even the surrounding people, the surrounding community, to come in the hotel and maybe give me 200 shillings.
Yeah.
So that's how the idea of the swimming pool came.
Started.
So I started with the swimming. It was not easy because diverting from building what you wanted
Yeah.
and going to something new, you spent a lot there. And the bank, you close horns with the bank.
Yeah, sure.
But God is good. The bank would understand also. And so I was helped by even my partners. That is the banks we were working with. And I finished the pool and the hotel.
Yes.
So we started 2007 is when we started in the hotel. 2020, that is 2017
Yes.
is when we started with the hotel with the hardware. But 2020, 2021 we opened now the hotel. And that's where we are today. We
Yes.
thank God this far He has brought us.
Nice. So when you say Kaikai, so people are associating you with products that are very affordable.
Yes.
At the same time, good. They're saying everything that you're selling is good. So that's where the name Good Putt, the good one, came from.
Yeah, when they say Gaigai, it means compared to the rest,
Yours is much.
ours is better.
Yeah.
One, the price is good, you'll get good service, and maybe you'll get good people. You'll be welcome.
Yeah.
That's where Gaigai came from. Now, Good Putt, I'm a golfer. So when we were playing golf, I used to be very good when it comes to putting. They might beat me elsewhere, a long shot,
Yes.
and then good chipping or moving out of the bunker. But when it comes to putting,
Yes.
I would hear everybody say, good putt, good putt. So until I felt this being good putt, I took it to give it the name of this hotel.
Yeah.
I'm a golfer and I go there every day. I have a team that we play every day at around from 6:30. We are on the course up to 8.
Nice.
Yes.
Now, you've given us a background of where you started. You are a teacher.
Yes.
Of course, were you a business education teacher? Because, you know, this is a business too. Like, if you take us back, were you a business education teacher or...
No.
Yeah?
The business in me started long before when I was in school. I was the school photographer. I had a Rubitel. I had come from very humble background.
Yes.
So when I went to school, I had a Rubitel too. and I used to take photos to the students. So no club would go anywhere without the cameraman. That is one. In the process of me being with money always, I was made treasurer by all the clubs that I was in. So after that, there was a canteen, the school canteen. I was the manager. So that's where business started, long time. And when I was doing that, I learned that a shilling saved is a shilling earned. So I was trying my level best to save a shilling. If I don't pay for something and everybody is paying for it, although I don't literally get to a shilling, I have earned that shilling because I've saved that 1 shilling. So with that, when I came out after my Form 6 and I was employed, I was thinking how I can get an extra shilling in my kitchen or in my house to pay for either greens or milk.
Nice.
So when I get an extra shilling, I was very happy. And that's how the whole idea of the business came in.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice. You've just shared with me your mission and your vision, and they really marry with what is happening here.
Yes.
We are in a very nice and serene place. Just beside us is the pool that he's talking about, and there is an upstairs where you can have your parties, your business meetings. And then I walked around, there's a conference room, there's an inner dining area, an outside dining area. The place is so beautiful.
Thank you.
And I was telling you, why can't we just turn it around so that it can face the road? Because when I'm on the other side, I just see the word good part.
Yes.
Anyway, tell us about your mission.
Now, our mission is one, to make a place where people can come and call home, away from home. Especially for a holiday, let it be a place where people can feel comfortable and away from where they live.
Yeah.
Another thing is that we make our place, as compared to others, we have at least a notch high. We have something that we can be proud of. And that is what we are looking for.
Yes. What about your vision?
From now on, my vision is to expand this place, to make people feel that they are, especially my children. Like now, I'm not the one who learns the business. I have introduced all my children to work in the hotel. They work in shifts. One is managing this month, the other one is managing the other month, and all of them can do what the other did all the year round. So the hotel can operate even when I'm not there. And now I thank God for that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now that's what we are talking about when you talk about organization being led by vision bearers, because they understand what they need and what they want. Now, when we talk about public relations, I told you I'm passionate about public relations and really getting to have myself when I come to an organization and I'm bringing some money. I need to get the treatment that I'm coming in for.
Exactly.
So clearly, this goes back to the vision bearer and now employing people, but now you have your sons because you trust them so much to run this place. You don't even have to be around.
Yeah.
Now, talk about the people that you had in mind that you're going to employ. Do you employ now relatives too, or you go professional?
That is very good. When it comes to employing, if you go inside there, you will be surprised. Apart from my son who can be there, apart from my daughter, all the others are not from even our language. They come from different tribes. And mainly, I get professionals. You have to have some knowledge about hotel business. And maybe you have worked elsewhere. And then we give them freedom. We tell them, if you're not happy in your place of work today, you'll never be happy anywhere in this world. So you try your level best to make sure that you are happy even with those you are working with the environment you are working in, and with the management. Don't feel that I'm the owner of the hotel, and so when you see me, you feel as like you want to panic.
You can even
no,
break your leg.
Go ahead with what you are doing, because that is the best thing. I have two rules. Do everything that you want, But one, don't lie to the employer. Two, don't do something that you know that is going to annoy him. Those are the only rules.
Yeah.
Others, you go ahead and do anything that you like, and you are at home.
Yes.
Yes.
So you've gotten to actually give them space to just spread their wings professionally.
Yes.
And are you getting that back? Do you get that feedback back?
I'm happy that I'm getting it back. I have like you can see like our receptionist. I have here. You found in at the front office. She has been here ever since we opened. Others have maybe changed. They can go to other places, but for her, she has been here, and we came to know her when we opened. So we are happy about it.
Yes. Now that takes me back to the culture of the organization. You've already given us some tips. You've said your rule is just do everything you can, but the other one, don't lie.
Don't lie.
Yes. Tell us about maybe your culture that when one comes in here has to learn now. For example, the receptionist, her name is Winnie.
Winnie, yeah.
Yes. There's something she knows because you started with her and you started molding on how I want this to be done, this to be corrected. What is the culture of your organization if I'm to join and start working for you?
In most cases, when you come and join us, we tell them. I always tell whoever I'm employing, I'm the one not to judge you. If you are hardworking, they are the one to tell me. They are the ones to tell me. If you are capable of doing things, they are the ones to tell me. This one, we can work with him. This one, no. Like a chef. If you have a chef and he's working with the waiters, he'll not see me there doing anything or looking how he's producing whatever. What will happen is the waiters that he is serving are going to bring me the report that customers are happy. This man is good. He's good at this or that, and that one will earn some burger points.
Yes.
So when we go for the employee of the month, he'll be surprised that we have learned that he is the best without his knowledge.
Yes.
Yes.
That is so amazing. You hear things like bonga points, employee of the month, things that motivate employees in the organization.
Exactly.
So that means the relationship between the employees and you as the CEO, the head of the organization, is good.
Good.
And you get to maintain it. What happens when there is, of course, in every market, there's always a mad person. Yeah. How do you go about this person?
If one is unruly and misbehaves, I make sure that we take the right steps. For example, somebody might be having problems even where he's coming from. So we'll first of all sit him down and tell him here, if this is the if the language you use, or you are used to shouting, here no. Here we deal with the people with the respect. If he's ready to change, we continue with them. If he's not ready to change, he's only given a warning letter. And then we tell them, I'm sorry, we cannot continue with you because of this or that. But there is no way one can come in the morning and be told, today we don't want to see you. No. Here they are at home. Here they are them. They still like brothers and sisters, and so they are taken slowly by slowly.
Yes, that's amazing because we've spoken about something very important. We live in a place where we come from different backgrounds.
Exactly.
We wake up from different challenges.
Yes.
And sometimes it can reflect at what we are doing, what we are serving. So it's good that you have a way of handling it and getting to study the person.
Yes.
Now let's talk about the services that you give in here. Of course, you've said you want to make this place, your mission is to make this place a home away from home.
Yes.
Yes, there is accommodation.
First of all, there is bed and breakfast. We are more concerned about a person who slept. He sleeps in a sound place, a nice place, away from noise, and no disturbance. And then breakfast, we give them something that can take you up to maybe 3. Not you can take heavy breakfast the way you want.
Yes.
So that's our mission. That somebody should come have a nice sleep and a very good breakfast.
Yes.
Yes.
And I've seen you have variety of options. You can try them.
Yeah.
They have variety of good options. You can come with your family. Maybe you're passing by, you want to go around Kenya.
Yes.
This is a good stopover for you, and the place is just awesome. Now, tell us about your food. Do you have a signature food?
That one, in most cases, we make sure that we give, we go traditional. We make sure that there is the kind of food that people prefer. Brown ugali, fish. We make sure that we get you domangwashi. We make sure that you get, if you can get those, especially spinach or managu, the one that is not bitter. People, we end up, even in Jahe, we make sure that we prepare them meals that is not the one that is that people would come and say that this one is junk food. No, we try to fall on that side.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Now let's talk about when one comes and has a party. Do you get to host party receptions? And do you even have weekly events or monthly events, like we have poetry? Do you have such and such a place?
We usually, in most cases, what we have most cases is either baby shower or birthdays. We prepare for people and they surprise them, or even proposing. Some people can they come and propose in a hotel. So we know how to do it. We prepare for them without the knowledge of the person, the center person. And then we make sure that it stays up to the final day. And the people have really enjoyed it.
Yes.
Yes.
Now let's talk about this swimming pool.
The swimming pool here. If you look at this swimming pool, it is a replica of a swimming pool I used to pay. And I used to go there almost every other day. And when I saw it, I was happy. If you look at this, the land here is slanting towards that end. So you can imagine if the land is slanting that side, and the water here, when it is full, it slants the other way. It means that we had to raise the behind to make sure that water goes to the gate.
Nice.
When I started doing the pool, or when the idea of doing the pool started, I tried to explain the engineer that this is what I want. This is what I would like to be done. I came here and I explained to him, I want all this to be raised until it goes to that side. And I want some rooms here for people to rest. We agreed, can you do the layup? Can you start with the trenches? And then when you are up, let me come now and understand exactly what you want. I'll tell you whether we can go on or not. So I had to start the ground myself. Instead of me throwing away the soil, I was importing soil to the compound to fill these houses, to make them now come up and to make the water flow towards the other direction.
Nice. So, and it's a nice place because now you're getting the community around coming to train children.
I'm very happy, even my church here, the schools around, and especially even those schools that are here, and then with CBC. Everybody is required to take it as a subject. So they come here, they come there. So we give them different days. Your day is Monday at this and this time. Tuesday, Wednesday, like that. And then they come, train. We also train other people. I learned swimming when I was in school. So I am trainer myself. I can train you how to swim without a big deal. That one cannot be a big deal for me. You can do it.
So we're still at Putt, and it's a beautiful place. You didn't know, now they have a swimming pool and you can come here. It's quite affordable. Now let's talk about the times when, of course, we are in a different regime. And the economy is really challenging. So how do you manage a crisis where you don't get clients? A crisis where you see like the number is really going down because of ABC, the food prices have hiked. How do you deal with such?
That's where we have a big challenge. When we finished the hotel, we finished it at a time when there was COVID, people are not traveling. And once you have opened the hotel with the doors, those that come are the ones that you are going to serve. So it was a very big challenge. And it went to an extent of almost affecting the hardware. But by God's grace, we have seen things change. When schools started joining us, telling us that they would like to bring their children to swim, we have seen a big change.
Yeah.
Children, when they go home, they come with their parents during their weekends. So for this part, it has really played a big role in even introducing the parents to come and swim in this place. And then parents also started seeing, if my daughter can swim, why not me?
Why can't I?
And because they could not agree to be taught during the weekends, they started booking during the weekdays. That one also gave us a good survival. When schools around here, when they are closing, parents come with their children to sleep in a hotel, and we found that one also very good. And we give them treatment, and then when they come again to pick them, again they sleep. So we are happy that we have been seeing clients increase every other day. The local people, or the ones that are around us, they started making appointments in a hotel or meetings in a hotel, like they preparing weddings, like burial, like when they have events, they prepare them in a hotel, and we are happy about it. But generally, the hotel business have been facing a tough challenge in this economic time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your conference rooms.
The conference room, thank you. We have two. And one is a small one for about 50 people. The other one can hold up to 100 people. And we are happy that those who have known that we have it, once they come, they will also come again. And we are happy about it. But we also intend in the future maybe to have a space and increase, to build a bigger one, to make people feel that they can be hosted even up to 100.
Yes.
And that one is God's grace.
Amen.
Tunatarajia hivyo.
Yeah, they say don't judge the book by the cover.
Yes.
You should plan. It's just about 5 kilometers from Nakuru town, and if you're coming from Kabarak area, you find a place. It's called Putt, and we've learned a lot from the name itself, and then from the hardware that is there and the services that they're offering. Make time to come and even have fun here. At the same time, applying my public relations, you have seen exactly how beneficial it is to your business organization, how important it is to every company, and how important it is for you to follow me up on Janet Kiriswo, the PR guru. Thank you so much, Mr. Philip Maina Gathi, for having us here. But before I leave, of course, there are other services that you're looking to offer in future. And what are these services like you're looking to offer in future? Because in the morning we saw one of our politicians just pass by here at the same time. So this is a high-end place.
Yes.
Yeah. What are the plans like? What are the services?
Our hope and prayer is that in most cases we prepare meals as you come in. You book and then you prepare.
Yeah.
We were planning to have a case whereby we can have a good meal that is maybe acceptable across the board, and we target even passerby. When you're in Eldoret, you say the only place I'm going to take lunch is Putt.
Yes.
When you're in Nairobi, the first stopover, Putt, so that we can give them good service. Yes. And that is our prayer, that one day we'll be having full-time meals, and we increase the number of rooms.
Nice.
We are happy about it.
Thank you so much.
I'm also happy to see you.
Yes.
That was very nice of you coming.
Thank you so much. So just to say goodbye, talk to the person watching you, talk to the clients that you've served, people that have a good thing to say about you, and those that have not known you. Karibu sana.
I'm happy that you have been to Putt, and you have not been. If you have not been here, you are most welcome. I'm so grateful that I had this chance to talk to you, and we hope in the future you will also be a visitor in this hotel. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you so much. That has been it today in our show. It's the first episode, and I want to be glad that I want to thank God for this opportunity. You're the first episode in our show. So till we meet next time, keep your views coming, communicate, contact me if you need me in your organization. Of course, we can learn something from you, and also you can learn something from me. From us, thank you so much, The Wala Production. I'm Janet Kiriswo.